Hey everybody, how's it going today? Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend so far. Tegeta, Olaf, welcome in on the YouTube side. Howdy. We're gonna be doing a couple things today. We're gonna be streaming a little bit of Long Dark. Hey, Bad Boy Gamer, how you doing? We're gonna do a little Long Dark for about 3 hours, and then I need to take a short break and take the car back over to my mom's. Need to get my mom her car again. Gotta get my hat on. Oh, that's cool. I never knew an aurora could happen in the intro here. And then I'll be back this evening and we'll do a little bit of 7 Days to Die. Do. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right. Hey, Ease. Hey, how's it going, Faith? Jean Cole, how are you doing? Hello. We are on day 121. So far, we've spent 21 days in Pleasant Valley. Oh yeah, we're at Three Strikes Homestead. I forgot about that. Look at all that meat we got here. That was crazy. That was some crazy stuff. All right, let's grab our bedroll. Grab a torch. Go get ourselves some rabbits here. We got some rabbit traps set up over here. And there are some live rabbits as well. Let's grab these feathers. Yep, don't forget, if you're on the YouTube side, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. All that good stuff. Oh, one of my traps broke. Really? That was a brand new snare too. I just made that. That is crazy. Is my stream room cool enough? I ordered a fan. I mean, it's cool. It's coolish right now. It'll heat up as the temperature goes up. You know, because of the computers and stuff for sure. Right now it's about 78, 76, 78 in here. You had to get a new phone yesterday. Oh, I hate that. Oh, jeez. That's the bear cave now? Okay. I didn't know that. Ath, I had a fan delivered by Amazon to you this morning. What do you mean?
Someplace to escape this cold.
You had a fan delivered by Amazon to me this morning? What do you mean, Faith? Am I missing something? Did I...
Too cold to think.
I'm so confused. Woo! Damn it. I couldn't grab him because he was on a hill. Stupid rabbits. Hey, Branjam, how you doing?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But how would you? I don't know how you would have sent it to me though. Nobody knows my address. I'm so confused, Faith. I mean, I moved. I remember I moved in November. I'm in a totally different location now. Uh-oh. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. I did. Okay, well, I need to go check then, because okay, well, let me go check on that, because I have not I have not been downstairs this morning. I will be right back in just a second, boys and girls. Right back in just a second. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from Faithy. It was down on the table. I had no idea what was going on. Well, thank you, Faith. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Faith. A little note saying, enjoy the gift. Looking forward to your stream on Saturday. Hope this keeps you cool. Oh, from Faith. Oh, thank you, Faith. Well, let's get this thing set up. Ugh. Ooh, it's one of those nice little standy ones. Now I just gotta now I just have to figure out where to plug it in. It's got a little 30-day warranty. I'll keep that. Gotta get the cord undone. There we go. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you, Faith. That'll go perfect under the desk too. Yay! Look at that. That looks like one of those quiet ones too, which I sort of need. And we'll get back to Long Dark in just a second. Let's see here. Plug in there. I might actually just put this on my desk so it's blowing on me. That might even be better. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that feels good. Thank you so much, Faith. Ooh, that feels really good. Now let's see. Ah. I think just on medium power, it works good. Oh, and it moves too. It swings back and forth as well. Yeah, it is super quiet. It's super duper quiet. Have to refresh every so often. Just tell me if you've gone live. Oh, sorry, Jacob. Well, welcome in, Jacob. I appreciate you being here. All right, we got these rabbits on us. We got 4 rabbits on us. Four rabbits on us, as a matter of fact. That's very nice. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Faith. I kept hearing a banging. That was weird. Okay, so I guess the bear, it lives in that cave over there now? Ready for muggy 90 degrees? Well, I am now with this. Faith got me a fan, which was super nice. A fan got me a fan. Thank you, Faith, very much. I appreciate that. That was very, very kind of you. If nothing else, it keeps the air moving around in here, so it'll make it, even if it's not like physically cooler, you know, like temperature-wise, at least it will feel cooler because of the air moving around. Hey, Anna, hello, how are you doing? All right, these rabbits will keep us going for a little bit, thank goodness. Yeah, YouTube Jacob is pretty bad as far as the live stream stuff goes, to be honest. It truly is. It's not the best around. Okay, what is that? That's so weird. Oh, I think that's the fan. Yeah, it's the fan. I was like, what is making, there's like a noise. There's like this little thumping noise that was happening. And I think it's the fan. Six minutes on that. Let's get this done. Hey, Metal Mermaid. Hello, hello. I'm glad you're having a good weekend. I actually have today off, which is very, very nice. I'm super excited about that. Twitch, now reminded of local radio jocks report a man named Farm beat a man with an oscillating fan. It's on YouTube. Wow. Some people are just weird. I'm doing pretty good, especially now that I have my new fan. Yeah, I think when the fan was hitting the microphone, it was causing it was like doing something. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna oscillate it. I was like, what is that little? There was like a thumping noise that was coming through slightly. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard it. That's all that matters. All right, we got you there, and we got you there. We'll eat you, and we'll eat you. Yeah, bad as YouTube is, the way Twitch is going, YouTube may soon be the only game in town. Yeah, well, yeah. Twitch is having its own issues right now. It's going to be interesting. The new survival game called Permafrost? Yes, I have, actually. Hey, Rachel, how you doing? Well, it was very nice. It was very nice that Faith DeMilo bought me a fan. Yes, got me this nice little oscillator. Ah, it sits right up on my desk and is really nice. So yeah, that's very nice of her. Thank you, Faith, again. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. That was very kind of you to do. Alrighty, well, that meat looks done, so let's get that off the fire. And then we'll go ahead and we'll see what we want to do from here. I mean, the good news is we got a bunch of meat here. Fire's about to go out. The sucky thing is that I thought we could stay in that cave over there, but if the bear is living in that cave, we can't stay in that cave. I'm gonna break down these crappy torches that we have as well. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Well, it looks like my mom is not gonna be needing the car back today. I was confirming with her if she needed me to bring the car over. How warm is it at my place right now? Outside right now. I just need to text my mom back real quick. Outside right now, it's 80 degrees. Supposed to be a high of 85 today. Strawberry Ensure is the best thing I ever had. Well, Rachel, when you were on vanilla for so long, I'm sure strawberry was like the best. I found out that one of these 76-pound AC units have draws too much current from my wall socket and trips the fuse. As it's nearly 20 years old, I think it's time to be retired. Yeah, I had one that was like that too. Wait and see. The one thing I will say about those old ACs is they are workhorses. The old AC I have, I still haven't got rid of yet, because it is a workhorse of an AC. I will be hard pressed to get rid of it anytime soon, even though I'm not using it right now. Because it's probably like, I think I got that AC at least 10 years ago, if not longer. Probably 10 or 15. But it did the same thing. I actually had to plug it in on a separate circuit from my computer stuff back at my old place. Because if I had it on the same circuit that my computer was on, it would trip everything, and everything would go down. Now, it's still the best flavor I had. I have had it every other day since then, and it's still the best. Even better than, what was the other one that you could have, Rachel? It was like a butter or something. I forget what it was exactly, but it sounded really good. Alright, let's see what our temperature looks like. It's -3 down. Butter pecan, that's what it was. I knew it had a butt in it somewhere. Hey now. Grab a few sticks out here. So we have a couple of options. We could go that way to get to the Draft Dodgers cabin. We could go that way and get to the river. Ended up replacing it with one of those standalones that gets the AC, gets the air direct through a duct fitted in the window. Those work really good. I had the option of that, wait and see, but my old place, the windows were too high. I would have had to get a longer tube for the AC, and it wasn't going to work as well. I tried a chocolate and it went horrid. I was sick all day. Taste was good, but my tummy and teeth did not like it. Yeah. Why is Three Strikes Homestead not showing up? That's weird. I'm right in the middle of the Three Strikes. Well, I say we go grab our rabbit traps and then we take off. I was gonna stay here for a little while, but if the bear's hanging around this place, I don't know if I want to stay here. Seems like it'd be a little bit on the dangerous side. 5 more days and until 2 more teeth are pulled and 2 worse ones left. Yeah, I'm actually going. I actually broke a tooth, Rachel. I very much empathize with you because I broke a tooth and I'm going into the dentist this next Wednesday to have them assess it and let me know, you know, if it can be fixed or if they need to pull it or not. So. Once I get these 2 gone, the other 2 are bad are gone. Finally eat food again, yeah. So yeah, I gotta go to the dentist myself and get this squared away because it's been kind of bothering me for about a month now. But I had to get an appointment set up, so. And we all know how that goes. Getting appointments set up is always a pain in the ass. Alright, nothing left in here that I want. Let's eat one of the rabbit pies so we can carry a little bit more stuff. Grab our venison.
I need to drop something.
Nope, nothing being dropped here. 105 today. Wow. Well, I'm glad it's only supposed to be 85 here. Well, again, thank you, Faith, very much for this new fan. I appreciate it. It makes everything so much better. Yeah, my package was just sitting down on the table. Nobody even told me it was here. I was like, okay, well, I guess that's what we're doing. Oh, that's where the birch was. Okay. God, I got an old Refrigerator AC wall-mounted unit in my apartment I purchased for $490. Recently looked at a replacement and prices started at $1,000. Wow. Yeah, that'll make you not want to do it. Totally 9 have to go, but 4 are bad and 2 are because the 9... 2 out of the 9 are so bad anything that touches them hurts. Oh, this could be bad. Nope, we're heading back. That's bad. That's bad news. For Leo. I was hoping to leave, but we can't leave in this. Especially with that wolf out there. I'm sure that wolf is on us right now. Luckily, we left a little bit of fire going here, so we should be able to stoke it up and get it going again. Good God, man. I'm so afraid to get those front teeth pulled, I'd rather face 2 moose at once. Yeah, luckily the one I have is a back tooth. Take off my clothing so it doesn't get damaged there. Yeah, luckily the one I need to have taken care of is a back tooth, but that doesn't make it a lot better, I guess. Frostbite, yikes. Hey, Mrs. Honeypot, hello, hello, how are you doing? By the way, we are continuing this month to do our, do no ads during the stream. That does mean that people coming into the stream who aren't subs will get pre-roll ads, but it forgoes ads being run during the broadcast, so. I decided to do that because ad revenue on Twitch is kind of a joke. The only reason I was doing it is because I hated having people having to come into the broadcast and get an ad right away, but I'm over that. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's that important anymore. The feedback I've been getting on it just makes me think it's not. I don't want to do that any longer, so we've changed it up this month. All right, let's get some water going. The ones being pulled next week are back upper teeth. Not as bad, but the front teeth will be the last because they're rotted. Just too much bone loss. Ugh. The cost of getting a crown is ruinous these days. Oh yeah. All right, our stuff's in pretty decent shape still. We aren't wearing anything at the moment. Break down our torches here. But yes, I'm glad to have you here, Mrs. Honeypot. It's a very blizzardy day. Very blizzardy day. I was hoping the storm would pass, but so far it doesn't seem to wanna. Just started working at the airport. Oh, nice! I got a crown once, docked and cleaned the full canal and ended up losing it. No more crowns for me. I had a needle done up there once, and I cried. It hurt so much to get a needle in that part of the mouth. Ugh. I don't really. There's not. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of the dentist, but I definitely have a phobia of having people have their fingers in my mouth. I don't like it one bit. It literally just makes me like clench up. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I'm doing a little bit better. Doing a little better. You know, life has calmed down a teeny bit this month. I mean, I'm in my new schedule at work. Today, actually, the Amazon facility is closed today, so there's no work for us right now. So I have today off, which is nice. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting a little more used to it at this point, which is good. I guess we're staying here for the night. I guess we're just staying here for the night. Oh, and then there's an aurora. Of course there is. Of course there's an aurora. Because why wouldn't there be an aurora? No, my car is borked. My car probably needs a new engine. So, yeah, I'm pretty much hosed. Yeah, my car's just hosed. So I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of just chilling on it at the moment. I'm using my mom's car, family car. With just pre-rolled ads, I can open Twitch and private browsing, refresh for more ads, probably earn you an extra cent. Oh yeah, an extra tenth of a cent. Exactly, an extra tenth of a cent. Well, you know, and you know, Vincible, oh, my car just, well, my mechanic really doesn't know what is wrong with the car. It runs, but it runs very poorly, and he can't figure out why. The only thing he can figure is that the engine is suffering. But he has to tear it apart to figure out what exactly is going on. And he just hasn't had time to do that yet, and he's doing it for free for me right now, so I'm not really pushing it with him because I have use of another vehicle at the moment, and I'm like, well, as long as I have use of that vehicle, I'm not gonna stress about it too much. I could make some rosehip pies. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, you had a car fire situation? Holy crap. When did that happen? Seems the car next to mine exploded while partner was in rehearsals. Torched the entire driver's side. But yeah, luckily the front teeth are the last to go since not any danger for infection there. Sorry to hear that. If we live closer, I have Chad look at it for you. Yeah, I just, you know, it's just one of them things. I'm not too worried about it at this point. There's nothing I can really do about it, you know. Except piss and moan like an impotent jerk and then bend over and take it up the keister. Oh, you've been here before. Alright, yeah, I don't like this. We're gonna hide inside here. It's past time for 2 hours. Okay, the nastiness passed. All right, here we go. Let's just sleep for 2 hours. You had to junk your first car ever. Well, at this point, I still owe the bank on this car. That's the thing that really sucks. And I'll probably just have to turn it back over to them and go, sell it for what you can, and I'll just pay you off the rest. You know, there's not much I can do about it. Alright. We are currently in Pleasant Valley. We have to spend 50 days here total so far. Let's see, what day are we on right now? So far, we have spent 23 days, or we have 27 days to go. We are headed back up to Draft Dodger's cabin and possibly the Skeeter's Ridge area to gather up some supplies that we left behind there. I think I'll go this way and see what happens. You might get lucky with a dealership that'll buy off the loan with a decent pay down on the new one. Unfortunately, the way the car's at, that's one reason wait and see that I'm kind of letting my mechanic tinker with it, is if he can at least get it, like, kind of running, then we could take it into a dealer and see if we could do a deal like that. As it is right now, they probably wouldn't even take it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm just kind of like chilling though until I figure it out. Hey, Blue Wave, how you doing? The Long Dark is going good so far. Oh, there's some ptarmigans up here. Okay. Let's go into our inventory.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Gonna drop the torch from the inventory. Get out a rock. Oh, that's why I'm so cold. I was wondering, why am I so cold? You know why I'm cold? You know why I'm cold? I have no clothes on. we got no clothes on. That's why we're cold. I was like, why am I so cold? That's kind of weird. There we go. Well, it's something with the engine. Something's making the engine run very badly. I was Yukon jacking it, yeah, I guess. Jeez. Well, we got naked to sleep last night because we were next to a warm fire. If you're outdoors and you're sleeping, you want to get naked because then you can just sleep for as long as you want, and you know, as long as you get the fire there, and as long as the fire's going, you won't get frostbite or anything, and it will save your clothing as far as like condition. Because like blizzards like we were experiencing, those will really affect your clothing a lot, and so we were just saving on repairs more than anything. Well, I can't break any more ankles. What year model is the car? You'll laugh. It's a 2015 Kia Soul, which is not a good year for him, from what I've learned now. I wish I'd known then what I know now, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. But everything my mechanics looked into has said they're just a bad year for that. That and the 2016 are just bad years for him. So... if you're sleeping in a car, yes, you can keep your clothes on, because the weather doesn't affect you in the car. Yeah, I got 2 spankles there. Another rabbit. Another couple rabbits. But yeah, it's just, yeah.
Might have to drop
Unfortunately, just a bad model year for that car, so. I mean, it was really good up to 100,000 miles. Now that it's 100K... it's just having problem after problem after problem. They basically built it to last 100,000 miles and then die. Is what my mechanic's been able to basically kind of look into. It's a good 100K car and then it's done. Well, no wolves yet, which is good. Especially since we have 2 stank lines on us. Let's kind of wander down the road here a little bit. Boopity-boo. This is an area you don't really go into a whole lot. Seems like some of the side panel parts are discontinued items for your car wait and see. Oh, that sucks. So it's gonna take a little while longer. Ugh. Ugh. We're gonna go down into the river here. Draft Dodgers is right around here. Have I killed? Oh, I don't have any weapons, Miss Honeypot. We won't be making a forge run till like day 201. We got 0 weapons right now. And this is where the moose is spawning on the map too. I'm gonna grab some stones here. Have a long dark tales question. Well, I'll try to answer it. I've only done the tales like 1 time. I looked up online. Split pea should be soft enough to not need to chew. You could also do like a tomato soup, Rachel. Pretty much any of those soups that have like that are just like liquid with no like hard stuff in them. So much plastic in new cars starts breaking after 7 years. Yeah, they just kind of suck. Hey, Valor, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one, my man. Valor's been subbed up for 78 months. Too much acid in the tomato soup. Oh. Hey, you could try like a chicken broth. You could try like a chicken broth or something like that. Thank you, Valor, for the 78th month.
Just
wow.
resubscribed for 78 months.
Can't have coffee till all 4 teeth are gone. Oh, wow. That's probably gonna suck more than anything, huh? Yeah, the new snow fade in Mrs. Honeypot is really nice. I like it personally. I know a few people have had issues with it as far as like it does cover up some features, terrain in the ground. But I personally really like it. I completed the first 2 parts of the tale on a file, but I'm playing on a new file, and I got the radio. I acknowledged it to the first 2 tales, said to travel to Sundered Pass. Had chicken noodle soup from Campbell's and went down okay. Oh, good, good, good. My husband still drives his 2003 Kia Sorento. Nice. Oh, there's Rabbit here. Grab that ptarmigan. Let's eat a piece of meat. That was a tiny piece of meat. Let's eat a big piece of meat. There we go. Lovely. Let's get inside. I'm in Sundered Pass at the weather station. I have an Aurora. I'm not getting a signal on the radio tracker to find the clue. What, you're trying to do the first part of it, BK? Have you gone? Hold on a second, guys. We're going to let's just pass time here for an hour. Hold on. You're doing the final part. Okay, so you've already done all the rest of it. But yeah. But did you just start in Sundered Pass? Because the first thing you have to do in Sundered Pass, let's see here, hold on a second. Do I still have that file available? There it is. Okay. I'm just going to disable the cougar. Because I don't care about him. Okay, so... Oh, are we in Sundered Pass right now? Oh, we're in Sundered Pass right now. Okay, good. So, yeah, you're in Sundered Pass, right? Oh, hey. Because I think, let's see, what did the journal say here? Sundered Pass. So you've already returned the Omega Bunker, investigated that, found the access to the High Peak. Use the Polaroid to locate Rudiger's hideout. So you've done all of this then. So where are you at right now? Weather station's supposed to be first. Weather station's not first, actually. I believe you have to go up this path here by Amber Lake. You have to go all the way around here, I think, don't you? Because you have to find the highest peak, which is up over here. Then the weather station comes after that. The weather station's down the line. Because you have to get to the highest peak first. Highest peak's the last step. So they didn't put these in order at all. That's kind of annoying. I don't know. I've only done it once, BK. So I honestly have no idea. I've only done that quest once. To me on Interloper, the rewards for that quest are so lame that it doesn't really justify doing it that often. that's the problem with that quest. Is it's hard to justify doing it more than once. We'll probably do it on this one. We'll probably do it on this file, but yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't get the weather station thing. You're watching a walkthrough that says weather station is first. I don't remember the weather station being first. I didn't get to the weather station until I had done everything else. I am 90% sure that I went up to the tallest peak first, and then I came down and did the weather station. But I may be completely wrong. Like I said, it's been a while since I did it. It's been a while since I did it. But I do everything else first. That is true. That is totally legit, BK. I tend to do everything else first most of the time. So that is a completely legitimate. That's completely legitimate. Okay, hold on a second. Okay.
Kind of heavy.
Why was it only showing 4 cattails before? That's weird. I could swear it was only showing 4 cattails earlier on. First the cabin. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done that quest in so long. Actually, you know what? Let's go put these rabbit traps out here just 'cause. Why not? We know there's rabbits out here. Yeah, especially when you're doing multiple runs, things do start to blur a little bit, that's for sure. Well, you know, Kenneth, I haven't done the Sundered... I haven't done the Sundered Pass thing very often, so I'm not very familiar with the last tale. Highest peak is the last after the weather station? Okay. And like I said, the rewards on Interloper for doing the tales is, you know, other than the badge you get, the rewards are kind of lame. As far as, like, gear and stuff. The weather station is supposed to give you a Polaroid that sends you to the cabin. Huh. Alright, let's fix you up. You definitely need a little repair. Oh, I only got you left. Okay, let's do you. Okay, let's do you. There we go. Yeah, BK said he's at the weather station and he has an aurora going right now. You do get canned ham. That is true. I guess I can drop all these in here. Get those all curing. Get those all curing here. All right, Mrs. Honeypot, go get some rest, my dear. Have a great rest of your day. Get a little fuel. Oh, do I not? I left my heavy hammer behind. Oh, I left the heavy hammer behind. Son of a biscuit. I forgot to bring it with me. I can't break those down without the heavy hammer. Oh, well, that's fine. The hubby's already snoring next to you on the couch.
Someone's gotta go.
Well, at least we have a few pieces of rabbit meat here. That's only 5 calories, 500, 500. Okay, so we got a few rabbit pieces here. That's nice. Goodbye, Miss Honeypot. If it hurts my teeth, I cannot take pain meds because I've been bleeding somewhere. In your digestion. Oh, yikes, yikes. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Oh, we do have 45 sticks now, which is good. Okay, so we have a little bit of fuel left. We got 30 matches. Nice thing is we now have a mag lens in addition to our 61% fire striker. Sounds like it's blowing and snowing out there. Let's just... Oh, I didn't want to sleep. I meant to pass time, not sleep. I didn't mean to sleep. That was supposed to be a passing time thing. Whoopsie. I guess it sounds like the storm has passed out here. That's good, I guess. See if the rabbits have returned. Got one little boy. There we go.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Split pea soup looked to be thick to try. Split pea is kind of on the thicker side, yeah. I was gonna see if maybe we could bring a wolf over here. There's a big old buck over here. Buck, 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 buck. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, come on, Mr. Wolf. There has to be a wolf here somewhere, right? There used to be a wolf that hunted over here all the time, but I don't think he's around anymore. I think he's been replaced by the moose. funny. Online it says split pea soup is fine to have if you have crack-sensitive teeth, but once I opened the can and see how thick it looks, I was like, nope. Well, split pea soup, I will say in the can, Rachel, it is very thick. But once you get it, once you use water to, you know, mix it up, it's not so bad. It's not like a potato soup or something like that. So you might give it a shot. I need a wolf really bad. I need a wolf. Hey, Mama Dragon, happy to see you too. Yeah, I just, you know, if you're unsure, I just stick with what you know works.
Fingers feel numb.
I was hoping with the rabbit on me that it would encourage a wolf to come over and see me. I don't know if I can bring a wolf all the way over, though. Especially since I don't see any wolves. I see no wolves at all. Is that a wolf? Or is that a rabbit? That's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. Well, I guess we can just grab another rabbit while we're here. With it, I might have a Mighty Mango Naked brand drink. I wouldn't trust any drinks that were naked. All right, Mr. Wolfie, where are you, buddy? Come on. I mean, I now have 2 stank lines on me. That means I should get some wolf. Yeah, he doesn't want to help me. He doesn't want to help me at all. Interesting. Never heard of split pea chowder. But it sounds like it has dairy in it. Probably does. Probably does. You brought home a can of what you thought was split pea soup, but it was actually split pea chowder. Interesting. It's just mango, orange juice, banana, and kiwi as a drink with no sugar added. Hence the name Naked. That naked stuff, I know. I've tried the naked drinks before. They're not too bad. Whew! That fan's blowing enough air on me that it's actually kind of... It's keeping me cool. Oops, I bumped into a log. I put carrots and ham, of course, on my split pea soup. Do you put peas in them, though? And if you do, are they split? That's the real question. I normally like the berry one, but acid on my teeth. Duh. I can't get through there. I thought maybe, I think I can get through it from the other side, but I just can't get through it on that side. lot of vegetable soups have dairy in them. I think usually the Campbell's vegetable is just water and vegetables in it. I mean, and a broth. You can make a vegetable soup without dairy though, can't you? Can't you just use like a broth base and just chop up a bunch of vegetables, put it in it? Well, we did get some rabbits, so I guess that's something. You can make it vegan by using a vegetable broth. It's mostly tomato-based soups that you get dairy in it. I make a basic vegetable soup. It does not contain dairy. There you go.
Too much stuff to carry.
My favorite Campbell's was French onion. I don't think that's that weird. A good French onion's always good. Hey, Marley, happy Saturday to you too. How you doing today? Found a wonderful full butternut squash soup with a bit of curry. So good. A good. I personally like a good yellow curry. I can't have it too spicy. I don't really like spicy stuff, but I do like a good yellow curry over some rice. Have some potatoes and carrots cut up in it. Yum yum. Can I get a Maglin's fire going? No. We'll try tomorrow. We are once again low on food. Oh, man. I miss eating habitant pea soup. Habitant pea soup. Too bad it has meat in it. I don't suffer from that, thank goodness. Tomato juice, corn, green beans, carrots, brown ground beef,
I might have to drink
onion,
some here.
coriander, tomato soup, and potatoes, salt, pepper. Love me a grilled cheese sandwich with a bowl of minestrone soup. Minestrone soup, I like minestrone. I can't say it. Minestrone soup. Good Lord. Minestrone was not coming out easy there. It was like, no, you shall not say minestrone. Minestrone. It's like I could not get those words through my lips. I was having a slight seizure there, trying to say minestrone soup. And I'm lazy, so all the veggies are canned except the onion. Can you buy canned onion? Is that a thing? I mean, I honestly don't know. I like a good bean soup. My mom makes a great, it's like a really thick potato soup, like a homemade potato soup. Oh my god. It's so good. So good. Yeah, grilled cheese and tomato soup goes well. Yeah, that goes really good together. Honestly, grilled cheese goes good with pretty much any soup. Having a grilled cheese sandwich with soup is just yum. It's like, yes, please. Okay, so let's see if we can cut these up or get these get a fire started out here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Still a little dark, but I think a good fire right now is probably a good idea. Get these rabbits cooked up. We'll use the book to start it. Potato corn chowder soup with bacon in it. Yum. What's your favorite soup, chat? If you're on YouTube, leave it in the comments. What's your favorite soup? I think I just want some bacon. Probably. 0, positive 0. Okay, there we go. We're in positive temperatures again. Tomato soup all the way. I do like a tomato soup. I will say I generally like my tomato soup with some crackers in it though. I'm a big cracker person with soup. It's almost like, hey, do you want some soup with your crackers type person? I will say that. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
I need to drop something.
Really? Seriously? Storm just came up out of nowhere? Alright, let's go ahead. Now, see, now we're getting the blizzards. This is payback for all those good days that we had. I'm gonna harvest the rabbits up. Because why not? We're sitting here in the dark anyway. We might as well harvest up some rabbit. Tomato soup with Ritz crackers. Yum. Yeah, see now you're all just making Rachel hungry now. See, this we gotta stop this, Rachel. We're just punishing you with all of our soup choices now. Got so tempted to say screw it last night and order Taco Bell even with the pain just because of all liquid leaves. Me feeling so hungry. Yeah, liquid can sustain, but it doesn't fulfill. That's for sure. You can sustain with liquid, but it does. I've never found like liquid stuff to be very filling long term. I think it's because it's already in that liquid form. Your body doesn't have to work hard to break it down, and so it doesn't have the staying power in my mind anyway. And I may be wrong about that, but it just doesn't. For me, it never seems to have the staying power of like good solid food that your body has to work to break down. All right, let's go out and check and see if we got any rabbits in our traps. We do need to get back to the farmhouse and check our rabbits there, as well as check our rabbits over by the other place. All right, we got 2 more rabbits, baby. Oh, that's beautiful. It's because the stomach stretch receptors aren't activated. Oh, okay. Yeah, for me, Marley, it always seems whenever I try to do like a liquid diet thing, it's always like I always feel like I'm hungry. It just kind of sucks because you're always like, you never feel like, oh. The brain doesn't produce the right hormones telling the body it's full. That's probably what it is. Drop the gut and the hide. I'm just doing guts and hides with these because it's nice to have a few more guts and hides laying around. I think we have enough rabbit hides at this point, but guts we definitely need just to make more, more rabbit traps, if nothing else. It's almost better to go on a plant-based diet because of the bulk of the food. I do plant-based diet most of the time. I mean, cows eat the grass and I eat the cow, so technically I'm eating the grass, right? Right?
Too heavy.
I mean, technically. You know, I'm eating it by proxy, you know what I'm saying? I had to wait for a crowd a couple years ago, got so desperate for steak and potatoes I ended up pulverizing the steak in the food processor and eating it. Hey, whatever works, man. Whatever works, right? I've been tempted to blend taco. I just cannot stand blended food. I don't know what it is. That was such a boomer joke. I have no idea what you're talking about, Marley. No idea what you're talking about there. None whatsoever. Alright, let's go check our rabbit traps one more time, just to make sure, just see what's going on. Alright, I got nothing more up there, that's fine, it's good, it's good. Blended up breakfast ham and au gratin potatoes was worth it. Me neither, but desperate for flavors. Yeah, when you're desperate, you'll do things. You do things when you're desperate. I totally get it. No, not another blizzard. No. I don't care if you get a little bit cold, that's fine. Just let me cook my meat up. Not that cold. There we go. My Aunt Kathy came over yesterday, brought some strawberry shortcake. Lost my mind. I bet you did. Alright, those are big pieces, big piece. That's a small one. We'll eat all the small stuff first. Then we'll keep a couple of the big pieces if we can. I'll eat the ptarmigan down. Hey, Neil Porter, how you doing? Rob Star, how's it going, my friend? I hope you're having a good day. All right, so those four are all big honka burning love there. I got my pies. Stupid fire got blown out again. I'm almost thinking we need to head back, but I sort of want to head up to the... Skeeter's Ridge and Skeeter's Ridge Cave, the Burned Ridge Cave there. Let's go up to the Burned Ridge Cave real quick. I don't think my torch will stay lit out here, but we'll give it a try. Okay, it's gonna stay lit for right now, I guess. Unless the wind comes up and just blows it out, but that's okay. Staying lit at the moment. That's what matters. But no, we're doing good today. We're doing good. Got about another little over 2.5 hours still to, or an hour. Yeah, let's see. About almost 2 hours to go. Playing some Long Dark still. And we'll play a little 7 Days to Die today as well, I think. I'm kind of up in the air between 7 Days to Die. I want to play some more Marvel Midnight Suns, but I think we'll play just some 7 Days to Die after this. Yeah, see, I can go through that way, but I can't go back that way, so... I was like, I knew I could get through it one way or the other. But yeah, I think we'll do a little 7 Days to Die this afternoon. I'm done with 7 days till the update. Yeah, the Afterlife run's been fun, Faith. It has. Horde nights have not really been a problem, but everything increasing in difficulty is definitely going to get crazy here soon. Okay, important question on strawberry shortcake. Cool Whip or real cream? You're going to hate me because I love Cool Whip. So I'm going to say Cool Whip because I love the cool. I love the chemicals, man. I love the chemicals. I mean, I realize it's not real whipped cream, but, you know. Wednesday is my final day in the clinic, and I'm on a good way. Hey, that's awesome, Robstar. I'm happy for you, man. Not had a good few days. First had norovirus, then muscle spasms in my back so bad I couldn't move from bed. Oh, wow, Neil. I'm so sorry, man. That sucked.
Goddamn freezing.
Like I said, Marley, it's a bad answer, but I must admit I do like me some Cool Whip. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna, you know. Oh, good. We do have some stuff here. Oh, wow. Look at all the stuff we have here. We got fuel here. We've got a deer hide, some guts. We've got sticks galore. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I say we rest here for just an hour. We'll just pass time. We aren't gonna do anything here. We're not gonna sleep. We're just getting warmed up. There we go. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Cool Whip's so bad. It's so bad, but it's so good. Why is everything that's poison taste so good? Why is everything that's bad for you taste so good? Why is that? It's just wrong in so many ways. Just got some vegan Cool Whip made from coconut and cashew milk. Boink. There we go. I think it's called Cool Whip because whipped sugar doesn't sound the same. Yeah, it does. It does it. Yeah, if they called it whipped sugar, nobody would want it. Well, Cert, how you doing, by the way? Hello, hello. Toss-up between chicken noodle and cream of mushroom. See, I do like me a good cream of mushroom. I like cream of mushroom that has, like, actual big pieces of mushroom in it, though. Yum, yum. Utter crap's designed to be irresistible. Exactly. I missed one of the suitcases when I was there last. Well, we'll have to grab it when we go back through. It probably has nothing in it, Jack. We got two thin wool sweaters out of those suitcases, and that was it. Out of the entire plane crash, I think we got two thin wool sweaters. Cool Whip is already vegan anyways, always has been. Well, when it's all made out of chemicals, it probably doesn't have, and plastic, it probably doesn't have a whole lot of animal products in it. Point 0.1% chance for underwear. That's true. That is true. Well, I'll definitely check it out, Jack, when we go back, for sure. I'm just worried about the wolves over here. Got him. I know what I did wrong, even though I completed the first 2 tails. I need to repair the radio transmitter and for Forsaken Airfield. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yep, you gotta do that. Yeah, so BK, I looked into it. You need to repair the transmitter in Forsaken Airfield before it'll pick up a signal. There you go. Oh man, that sucks. And you're already up at the weather tower already. So going back to Forsaken Airfield would be such a pain in the ass. Oh man, that sucks.
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh, we got more here. Nice. Nice. Look at all the stuff we got here. Got fur, we got more sticks. Now I don't think I have, yeah, I have very little of you left. Okay, perfect. How big are you? Wow, he's actually a kilo. We can make a broth. We can finally make a broth. Yes! We can make a frickin' broth. That is amazing. I don't need anything other than the meat off of him. Is it made by Cool Whip? Is the freezer section next to Cool Whip? Tastes and looks like Cool Whip. Very cool. Is that how many we have? Is 109 sticks now? We do, and we have 2 pieces of fur. We picked up another cedar. We got a cured gut, cured hide, a birch sapling. Nothing else there. Now we should be able to break down a box here. Yes, we can. There we go. And we should be able to make a couple rabbit traps here.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Shh. Shh.
Something's making me feel tired.
Oh, I didn't bring my pies along. Oh, I don't have my pies. I was like, oh, I'll take a pie. Oh, I'll drink a coffee. How many days in Pleasant Valley? We are currently 24 days. We're almost halfway there. We're halfway there right now, so that's very, very nice. I'm just gonna drop that there. Need to get a little bit of fire going here. We're just gonna use our fire striker again. Actually, you know what? We can just use a match, cedar, accelerant, just get it going fast. There we go.
All right.
Throw a piece of coal on there, piece of fur. Hey, let's throw 9 of our sticks. I got 9. Let's throw 10 of our sticks. That way we have 99 sticks.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
I don't think I can make the broth right now because I don't have enough water. Yep, I'm missing water. So let's get a little water going. And let's go over here where we saw that rabbit. We'll put out a few rabbit traps tonight. Maybe we'll get a rabbit in it by morning. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I can't put rabbit traps down here. Oh, there's a spot. guess we'll just kind of put him there. Woo! Holy schmackarolies. Damn. Hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Alrighty. Now we can make our broth, right? Oh, I don't have my ptarmigan meat on me. I was like, why can't I make my broth, damn you, game? There we go, we'll make some broth. Oh, there we go. Yum, yum. Get the ptarmigan cooked, get the rabbit cooked. Oh. I'm going to be going to Desolation Point because we did get the bedroll. So the idea was if we didn't get the bedroll here in Pleasant Valley, that we would head to Mystery Lake to get it. But we did get it. So. Next time this week, or next week this time, I'm going to be on a cruise ship going to the Bahamas. So that'll be fun. That'll be awesome. I hope you have a blast.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear, but that's okay. That's all right. We're good. We got our rabbit traps out. There we are. We do have to go to Coastal Highway. So our next destination is Coastal, but it was either going to be Pleasant Valley or Coastal, depending on if we got the bedroll. And we decided to go with Coastal because we did get the bedroll. So yeah, we have to go through Coastal first, and then on to Pleasant Valley, or then on to Desolation Point. But Desolation Point is where the Forge Run will be taking place. That is our Forge Run destination. Welcome in. Sorry, kiddos bumped me and made me something too soon. I don't know what they made you too soon, but welcome back. All right, here we go. Oh, we do have the feathers to pluck still, don't we? Let's get these feathers off of him. It's gonna take us 2 hours to do, which kind of sucks, but we can go out and check on the rabbits here in a second. Yep, 75 days away from tools and a bow. Exactly. Coastal Highway won't be too bad. Coastal Highway will be okay.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Ooh, it is sunshiny enough. It's sunshiny out here. We could make a Magellan's fire. Oh, hit send. Oh, the kids bumped you, made you hit send too soon. Okay, I got it. Those kiddos, I tell you, man. Hey, we did get a rabbit. We did get a ribbity rab, so that's good. I don't know if he's a fat rab or not, but I guess we'll see. Okay, up to the chat. My pot of meatballs and sauce is ready. Now the question, ziti or angel hair pasta? I see. I like angel hair pasta myself, but that's just me. I usually go with the angel hairs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Valor just gifted out 5 subs to the community. Oh my gosh. Valor going out to
Valor
Buckeye,
_the
Free
Desert
Ads,
Fox just
Array
gifted
of
5 subs.
Bijorn, Scorbura, and
Come on.
SV. I don't know. It's Vinya. Well, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Turned out pretty
Appreciate that very much, my man. That was very kind of you to do. All right, let's harvest up Mr. Rabbit here real quick. We are hungry. Next week I have eye surgery in order to get let my glasses out. Oh, nice. Oops, I didn't mean to drop him. I meant to drop the rabbit. I just had an eye appointment this last just on Wednesday because I need to get new glasses myself. All right, let's go ahead and drink you down a little bit. We're gonna get some fluid back and get some calories out of these teas that we're carrying around. Because why not? There we go. We can drink one more tea, so we'll drink that down. Okay, there we go. I'm thinking we just leave. We need to get back down to where we have supplies and food. And we sort of picked up everything we left up here. I don't think there's anything else up here that I have that I need. Yeah, I say we just grab our rabbit traps, head down the hill. By the way, people, if you like, if you have like me the 35% on gifted subs. Oh, there's 35% off on gifted subs right now? Oh, really? Well, that's nice. I didn't even realize that. How bad I am at keeping up on things, I guess, right? Yeah, we're just gonna take our traps and head down the hill. One thing I noticed working in reception, eye surgery recovery takes a long time. It's a very delicate organ. Time to eat some pizza and watch wrestling. All right, BK, have a good one, man. Have some fun. Have some fun with the wrestling there. Oh my goodness gracious. What the heck? Build you XUEI just gifted out 5 subs as well. Sorry, I screwed your name up horribly there, Build. Appreciate that very much. The Sypho Twitch just subscribed as well. Faith gifted out 1. And those other 5s went out to... Let's see, those other 5s went out to Vortex, Roger, Madam, Freud, and Chucko. Well, thank you, everybody, for the hype train as well. We're going to level 3 already. Holy crap. Yeah, get the choo-choos out there, boys and girls. Choo-choo for sure. Well, thank you very much for all the gifted subs there. You guys are very, very kind. Appreciate that. Used to work for a pasta manufacturer. Really? That's kind of cool. Is that a deer up here? That could take care of our food problems. That is a deer. Can we get them to run towards the wolves? That's the question. Only 5 more subs to finish this level? Holy crap. Well, I appreciate that very much. You guys are just way too generous. Thank you for all the support.
Can't feel my hands.
I have a feeling, yep, I had a feeling he was going to come right back here. What I need to do is sort of herd him towards the wolves and hopefully pull a wolf over here too. Hey, Macer, how you doing? See, there's the wolves over there.
Never felt so cold in my life.
I need to bring the wolves over this way. There we go. There we go. Come on, wolfies. I have dinner over here for you, wolves. I have dinner over here. There's some dinner over here for you, my friends. Oh my goodness gracious. Metal Mermaid just gifted 5 subs to the community as well. Holy crap. Going out to One Cute Viking, Chris, Pat, Energetic Island, and Wait and See. Okay, where's the deer at now? What that? The wolf just lost interest. All right, the deer's over there now. He's going that direction. That's good. Come on, wolves, interact with the deer now. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, wolves. If you interact with the deer, we'll get the sub train up to level 4. I promise. Where'd that deer go? That deer is just like hanging out over here. The deer and the wolves just don't want to do anything together. They're like, yeah, we aren't gonna interact with each other. Damn, that deer just goes so far. He came all the way over here. I keep hearing it. There he is. There he is. I just can't get the deer and the wolf to come together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Now we got him, now we got him. Don't eat my deer, damn you. Damn you, Mr. Wolf. It's my deer. All right, let's go. It's deer eating time. Woo! Hey, CZ, how you doing? How's it going? Let's get the fur, and then let's just throw a bunch of that on there. Let's grab a couple honks of meat off them. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome in to the Czech Republic. Thank you everybody for the hype train. You guys got it 10% into level 4. Thank you for all the gifted subs. You guys are awesome and amazing. And gals are awesome and amazing. I appreciate it very, very much. Got 40 minutes left on that. Let's do 40 minutes worth of harvest here. 38 minutes worth of harvest. All right, we completed with 16 gifted subs. Holy crud.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Choo choo. There, that's my dough. Oh, they're pissed. They're pissed. They are annoyed with me. They're a little annoyed. That's okay. Woo! Excuse you? Yeah, you notice when you're next to a fire, it's like you have to get away from the fire now. That's a new mechanic with fires. The moment you go next to a fire, they just lose interest in you. It's very weird. I think they did that because of the cougar, to be honest. It's like they changed the way that animals react to fire now. Torches, they'll still approach you. When you're next to a fire, though, they will just kind of ignore everything that goes near the fire. Oh, wait a second. I got a new emote. Wait a second. I got a new emote. What did I get? Oh, it's good. Okay, we got a couple hours left on the fire. Okay. Thank you. Really hard this year. States exams, a lot of D in family. Got over mostly through alcohol. Oh man. Well, I hope things go better for you, CZ. I've had a rough year too, so I know all about that. I know all about how rough years can get. So.
It's starting to weigh me down.
That's an 11-minute piece. Nice. Yeah, as long as you're next to the fire, the animals just ignore you. It is very weird. It's weird. It's weird. Their new interaction is kind of strange. No, don't run that way. That's the way I'm going. No, stop running that direction. That's where I'm going. You stupid wolf. He's like, I'm gonna make it as hard as you possibly can. Actually, I'm now 55, CZ. My bio's even wrong. My bio's lying. I'm actually 55 now. I just haven't updated it in a couple of years. Here's something you can't do, Mr. Wolf. So yeah, my bio's actually, it is lying, because I'm actually 55, so. The hiding behind fire makes killing the bear so much easier, yeah. Although I don't know if that works anymore. Because if you're by the fire, the bear will ignore you. He won't just keep coming towards you. But I guess you could shoot him and then zip under behind the fire, so. I thought you were Canadian? No. I live a little south of Canada. Oh, that was a totally predictable sprain, Marley. Yes, that was totally expected. I did not think I was going to escape going down this way without a sprain.
Close my eyes.
It looks like we got 2 rabbits down here, too. That's kind of nice. Well, we can set out some more traps here by Draft Dodgers. Seems like a storm's coming up. That's always fun. I'm an Oregonian. I mean, we'll try to keep our torch lit if we can. Why not? At least we got that deer meat. We were able to get that deer into him somewhere. We were able to get that deer into him somehow. There we go. That gives us 5 traps up here now. Which is nice. What's going on here? Some career choice thing. I did take all the deer meat, yeah. That's why I'm so heavy, Faith, is I took all the deer meat. All the deer meats are mine. Have I ever found the car you can drag? The Travoy? I haven't made one yet. I have to have a knife to make it, so... I can't... Unfortunately, I cannot make it.
Need to find
There's 6,000 calories right... Whoa, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and light a fire here real quick if we can. I would love to cook up these couple of rabbits real quick. Just get them done. I don't know if the weather's going to hold, though. But since we have a fire, since we have a torch that we lit up top off of fire, we might as well try. -12, so let's go ahead and put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put like 15 on there. That'll get us up to +3 thereabouts. Oh, these are little baby rabbits. Little baby rabbits. I mean, we killed the mama and daddy rabbit, so I guess it does make sense that the only rabbits left here are little babies. Okay, that one actually though is a little bigger. He's a little bigger rabbit. I was playing Long Dark like 4 or 5 years ago. It was great. I stumbled onto one of your videos on YouTube last year. LCZ, I'm so happy to have you along, man. So happy to have you along, my friend. It's always good. It's always good to, have new viewers and have people, find you. But yes, the Travoy, you have to make it. Unfortunately, I don't have a knife to make it.
gonna get a lot colder.
Have I lived in Oregon all my life? Yeah, well, pretty much. I lived. Seriously. Well, at least we were able to... Oh, the wind's blowing that way, so we can actually keep this fire going for a few minutes. Good. I wanted to make a little water. I was a little sad I couldn't make water there. Let's just do half liter at a time. If the wind changes, we'll have to change it up, but that's okay. How is Oregon? Oregon's nice. Oregon's great. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Oh, now it's blowing that way. Okay, that's cool. That's good. It's all cool. Eat our food, get inside. There we go. But no, Oregon's great. It's a lot of wilderness in Oregon. I think Oregon is like 90% wilderness or more. I believe the people live on less than 10% of the land, from if I remember right. A lot of state parks, a lot of national parks. Ugh. And we have all of Eastern Oregon, which is basically like all like ranch land area. So there's not a lot of people living there. But no, Oregon's great. Oregon looks pretty in American Truck Sim anyway. Yeah, Oregon is very pretty. Oregon is very, very beautiful. It's very beautiful to me. But no, it's a very beautiful place to live.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's get a couple more bandages real quick. This year we have the Coast Guard 3-mast ship, the USS Eagle, on tour there. Oh, for the Rose Festival. I like my region in Czech Republic, just forests and fields, like 200k pop. Yeah, you know, Oregon used to be that. I mean, back when I was growing up, the town I grew up in was like 16,000 people. Portland was like 100, maybe 100,000, 125,000. Wasn't that big. Now it's ballooned out, you know, huge. Let's see, what's the temp out right now? 84 degrees out right now. That fan, by the way, Faith, is lovely. Even though it's about 82 degrees in here right now, that fan is keeping it nice and cool for me, which is beautiful. I wanted to look something up real quick. Wow, actually, Portland was 300,000 in 1980. That's wild. I didn't think it was that big in 1980. But maybe, actually, wait a second. I guess I should be looking at Portland, Oregon. No, it was like 350,000. So I thought it was less than that. That's probably See, the thing is though, they're probably counting outlying areas as well, because Portland's sort of like LA, where Portland is just kind of like slowly grown over time to encompass places like Gresham, Milwaukee, all these other little cities that used to be actually cities in their own right, Portland has now basically encompassed them all. So I'm wondering if they're including that in the statistics, like. But it's saying the Portland metropolitan area is 2.5 million as of 2020. So. So I guess, you know. Yeah, metropolitan. No, yeah, no worries. Yeah, but yeah, the Oregon coast is actually beautiful. The Oregon coast is still small towns. I mean, I think Seaside's like 1,000 people, couple thousand people. I mean, it is mainly a tourist city, so it kind of balloons up during touristy seasons. Let's repair this. Yeah, we'll be able to repair it, hopefully. There we go. Get that back up to full strength there. All right, we got a lot of guts and hides here. We got our maple and birch here. We'll definitely come back up here. The Walmart crisis is finished, or they leave because of... Oh, Walmart has left some of Portland because of the theft issues. There's still some Walmarts around the area, but not as many as there were. Did one of the rabbits really ruin my snare already? Really? Seriously, bro? Seriously, bro? I just made that. No, Oregon is on the west coast. Nope, Oregon's on the west coast. We're right above California. So if you think of California, we're California's hat. But yeah, it's between Cali and Washington. Forgot I need to get a little food while we're out there. Yum yum. I'm gonna eat the rabbit pieces first. If you have a choice to carry meat, you wanna carry the bigger deer meat, mainly because the deer meat you get 1,000 calories for a kilo. With the rabbit meat, you only get 563 for a kilo. So calories per kilo, the deer meat is better to carry around with you, and just kind of keep with you, because you're going to be carrying less weight for the same amount of weight, but way more calories. Now the moose and the bear is the best of the best, because I think it's like 1,100 calories or so. So if you can get moose or bear meat to carry around, that's even better. That's even better. Weather's always weird. Weather's always weird. The only good thing about rabbit meat is to cure it, because it transforms cure meat as bear as it transfers into the cure meat as the bear would be, as much meat. Yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, this is kind of, honestly, for Oregon, I don't think this is even that hot for Oregon, for this time of year. I mean, do I like mid-80s? No. Lincoln City has 9.6K pop, and Newport having 10K. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I remember when those were like in like the single-digit thousands, like low thousands.
Can't feel my feet.
But then again, a lot of retirees have moved down to the beach, so I get it. I get it. It's a nice place to retire to. Plus, they got the casinos down there now. Lincoln City's got the casino, too. Newport's always been pretty busy, though. Newport's a fishing town, so they've always had quite a few people in Newport. All right, question is, do I leave this stuff here?
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it is. I think we take the maple and the birch with us. At least take it to the farmhouse. I'm going to leave the guts and the hides here, though. And I think we'll eat a pie. Let's see if the weather's good enough to start a Maglin's fire with. No, it's not. I wish it was. I'm almost thinking of just chilling here a little bit longer. Someone just finished a mansion-sized house on the big hillside in Cannon Beach. Wow. Well, they all want to move there, I guess. Some Czechians? A mix between Czech beer drinkers and cowboys. Nice. Let's go ahead and break that down. Yeah, I haven't heard about the mansion-sized village or mansion-sized house down there. That's wild. So those are all smalls. I'm just gonna leave all but 2 of those. I'll put them all into the container here. Those are all large. Oh, I need to drink those down. Okay, well, I guess if we're thirsty, we can drink down a rosehip tea. Why not? There we go. Sweet.
Too much stuff to carry.
Is there anything else I need to do? I can repair... You know, I'm going to repair up my clothing a little bit. If nothing else, just to get the repairs, because I think we're getting close to a higher level repair, right? Oh, we just hit level 3 with mending. Okay. No, we're good. We just hit level 3 with mending, so we're good there. Gunsmithing, we got up to level 1, or almost to level 2. Revolver firearms, level 2. Rifle firearm, we're getting up to level 2. Archery's already at level 2, and we haven't even got a bow yet. How does that track? You know what I'm saying? We do have 71 sticks. I could leave a bunch of sticks behind. Because we will come back up here at some point. We'll leave half our sticks here. Let's go check our traps again. A lot of homeowners are fleeing Florida. Well, you know, the thing is, though, that the more homeowners that flee Florida, that'll free up houses, that'll make them cheaper because nobody wants to buy them. And then people will come back and live there anyway. And you got your diehard Floridians that are probably like, good, get out, you wussies. That have lived there all their lives. That are like, yeah, we didn't want you coming down here in the first place. Go back to you northerners. I mean, we're kind of like that. We're kind of like that in Oregon. We're like, Californians, go back to California. You already ruined your state. Stop coming up here and ruining our state. That was huge sentiment back in the 80s and 90s. All the California, we'd see a California license plate and people would just be like, boo, go back to California, you losers. Now so much, it's like, yeah, whatever. I remember in the 80s, there was a huge sentiment against Californians coming up to Oregon. Coming up and ruining our state. Go back and ruin your own state some more. There's always... See, that's the thing I don't think a lot of people in, like, foreign countries understand, is how tribal we are in our own state. It's like, I'm an Oregonian. Californians, you suck. And there's some states that are like allies, you know. There's some states that are like allies with each other. You know, that it's almost like having 50 little countries within your country. It's like having all these little countries inside your country. And you're all tribal about it. You're like, you suck if you're from, you know, California, or you suck because you're from Oregon. There's actually a huge move on a lot of Eastern Oregon people that want to secede from Oregon and become part of Idaho. like east of the Cascades. There's a big movement on their part to leave Oregon and go join Idaho. I had a Hungarian boss once that loved me because he thought I was Hungarian. Said it meant flowing. Said it meant flowing water in Hungarian. Oh, okay. Well, Florida has a more pressing issue: not enough tourism and the lack of workers. Honestly, I think tourism has suffered a lot since the pandemic. People just don't go places much anymore. I mean, tourism suffered huge during the pandemic, and anything like that you know got hit by the pandemic like that, it's probably taken a long time to get kind of back up and going again. At least I would imagine. I mean, you know, I'm not in the tourism industry, but I would imagine it probably has taken a while to ramp it back up again. I just wish the weather would get better out here so I could start a fire. But I guess we're just kind of hanging here since we got food. Why not? Many restaurants closed their doors permanently due to that mess. Oh yeah, lots of restaurants around here did. I go to the parks and they're full in Florida. Mainly Universal Parks. Well, I think paired with tourism though is a lot of the you know, convention space and stuff like that. I know it just suffered a lot during the pandemic around here. There was a lot of businesses that just died here during that because there just weren't people from outside the town. They were basically relying on just local economy instead of having people you know, coming on holiday and spending money in the town. So I don't know what I think we're good on weight now. I kind of want to head. I think we're gonna head back. I think I'm gonna leave this here. We can't get a torch started really. I don't want to light a torch right now. I think we're gonna fill up, and we're gonna kind of go back and forth between here and the farmhouse. I will grab my, oh yeah, well, Corbett's Fish House shut down. Hawthorne Fish House shut down. Those were two, I love those, I love those places. I ate there all the time. Yeah, we're gonna take the maple and birch down the hill. All right, let's go. People realize during COVID how much money they saved not holidaying. Yeah. Well, and I think you know, it's one of those things, Neil. A lot of things. You know, we get in life. We tend to do things because that's the way we've always done them. You know, businesses do a certain thing because that's the way they've always done business. People do certain activities because that's what they've always done. You know, they go to movies on Friday night because that's what they've always done. You know, and COVID, I think, really, it changed it moved the Overton window as far as what people considered the normal things that we always do. And once COVID no longer was there, stopping people from doing those things, they were like, I don't really need to do that thing anymore. A lot of businesses were like, well, we don't need somebody to come back in the office if they're working from home successfully. We don't need them to come back in the office anymore, and we're saving money on the rent, we're saving money on heating and air conditioning and lights and electricity and all the other stuff. They were like, well, we don't need you to do that anymore. And a lot of people were like, I don't need to go to the movies anymore. I got all my streaming services now. So it changed a lot of behaviors and people just got used to not doing certain things. And I think traveling and tourism was one of those things. A lot of people were just they were used to going places. They were used to going places every, you know, like, people would be like, every Memorial Day we go to X location and camp out or whatever, you know, or we go take a trip to, you know, Canada, or we go take a trip to the beach or whatever. And they just got used to not doing that. And then they were like, we really don't, you know, I don't really want to spend the money to go do that anymore. So, I live in northern Minnesota, and your tourist is huge, and it really didn't take a hit. We get tons of people every weekend come up to fish. The lake gets packed, and the river gets packed. There's no place to park. Fishing was huge during COVID with people not working. Yeah, see, and Abyss, that's the thing. There are probably examples like that of things that didn't get hit, or that maybe had the reverse effect, because fishing is a very singular thing where you're kind of by yourself. You aren't really having to interact with people, so it was probably more of like a safer COVID activity. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Love stream, man. Just getting back into the game. Oh, they've added so much to the Long Dark over the last few years. It's really just become like a brand new game in a lot of ways. I'm glad you're getting back into it, though. I hope, you know, if you got any questions, I hope you feel free to ask. So, my hometown was 45,036. Then in 45, they kicked all Germans out, half Germans, so it shrunk to 30. Then after the revolution, they kicked all the Russians and Ukrainians and fell to 22. Also, for some reason, we have like 10,000 Greeks. That's the Civil War in Greece. Sounds like you have a very hodgepodge of people there. That's cool, though. I like that. All right, let's head to the barn. We got traps set up near the barn. I worked at a grocery store, so I made bank working 16-hour days at the store. Started sleeping at the store. Wow, that's some good. I bet that was some good money for you, Abyss. Don't need to go to a restaurant when you can have it DoorDash. Yeah, and you know, DoorDash is so expensive. You get like a pizza and it costs you like $50 to get a pizza and a drink. You know, it's like, what the heck? But people got used to it. It changed what people were used to, you know? Yeah, those all had rabbits in them. They don't anymore because the rabbits decayed. Well, let's put them back out. We'll Jimmy jive into our little house here real quick. We have a little bit of rabbit meat here. One rabbit meat. Can I get a Maglin's fire going here just to get a fire going inside? Yes, I can. Now it's saying it's too windy to start a fire. I guess I have to start one over here. There we go. 1,200 checks for 4 months. Dang.
Come on.
That's awesome, though. Am I going for the bunny killing achievement? Already got it. Already got it.
Well, thank goodness for that.
$26 and 10. Let's just go inside for a second. Whew! It's cold out there. Oh, these are all cured. Nice. Cured. Oh, are those guts cured? Oh, that'll be awesome. We can go make a whole bunch more traps. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Yeah.
This gear.
Shh. Oh, that's nice. I can clean all that up. Oh, I didn't know I could clean the straw up. Oh, God, I never did that in here before. That is lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that you can clean the straw up in here. That makes me so happy because I hate that straw on the ground. Yeah, we got the bunny killing achievement a while ago. The one for the feet, right? Yeah, we got that a while ago because one of our files we killed 600. Nope, we killed. Let's see, where's the rabbits killed? 608 rabbits on one file. Right now, oh, we've snared 199 rabbits, baby. 199 rabbits on this file alone. 199. Will I be playing Black Frost? Oh, heck yeah. I mean, we are. Let's just be honest about it. No matter what they say, I will be very surprised if we see Black Frost before the end of 2026. In any sort of form that's actually playable. We probably will see some of it before then, but it's probably not going to be very playable. It's probably going to be very poor. But you never know. I mean, maybe we'll be surprised. We might be surprised. I just have a feeling it's not going to be in the greatest shape. Yeah, I had a feeling the torch was gonna go out. But oh yeah, I'll be playing Black Frost for sure. Yep. And I mean, if Hinterland's really kind, maybe they'll give me some early access to it. Well, CZ, with my new schedule now, unfortunately, I can't keep up with that. Now that I'm working more, I can't keep up with my old schedule any longer. I haven't updated my Twitch page for a while, so it's completely wrong. We'll drink down some water. Go down to the basement. I'm gonna be doing some 7 Days to Die later on. We'll probably do some Expedition 33 tomorrow. You're on night shift now? Oh, that's nice. Let's see if we can get like maybe 4 traps. But yeah, I want to do some more Expedition 33 off Blur, but today we're going to do some 7 days. Hey, Hawkeye, how you doing? Not stopping as it's quite late. Want to say hi and check in. How's your mom? She's doing okay. She's struggling a little bit. It's been a rough month with her. She's going in and getting some blood work done here soon. She gets tired out very quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for gifting Hawkeye a tier 1 sub there, Valor.
Valor underscore the Desert Fox gifted a tier 1 sub to Hawkeye.
Yeah, you know, she's old. I mean, she's old.
That,
you know.
46 gift subs in the channel.
That's the main thing. She's old. So, it gets tough when you're old. She just gets tired out. She just gets tired out real quick, and, you know, she's just been having some feeling kind of out of it issues lately, so. Super excited to get my silencer delivered Monday. No more blowing my ears out while hunting, and everyone in the range will be happier without concussion of the muscle blast. Still need to get the crossbow sighted in for September archery season. Might go bear hunting this year. I haven't decided yet. In between jobs at the moment, so I'm just fishing, enjoying the summer. Unfortunately, we also need.
I'm not sure I can carry
rain. Haven't had any few weeks. Oh wow. Well, Abyss, I hope, you know, I don't know if you're looking for a new job or anything, but hopefully if you are, you'll get good luck with that. Nice that you're getting your silencer though. Yeah, my new schedule is kind of catch as catch can, but I am getting back to streaming on a more regular basis, Kenneth, for sure. So sounds like we could go outside. All right, let's go. Let's go back over, dump our traps off, see if we have any friends. What's in here? Leather and books. Let's grab a book. There we go. But yeah, my mom, my mom, she's 82. 82? I think 82. Yeah, she's like 82 years old. It's just when she gets tired, when all of us, when we get tired, we get a little bit loopy. You know how it is? When you get tired, you just kind of get a little loopy because your brain kind of is like not working as well. And she just gets tired a lot quicker nowadays. And so she just has to slow down. She has to learn to slow down and just kind of like take it easy. It's, not push herself. Alright, there's all of our traps lined up nice and neat. Let's eat our rabbit bits. I'm hoping we'll have a little rabbit by morning, but probably we won't. Well, thank you, CZ. I appreciate that. How about you just lay down here for a bit? There we go. Alright, do we have anything we want to do before morning sets in? Nope, I guess we can pass time for a few minutes. There we go. Get the sun up. As long as the sun is up, and the little pips are above the horizon line, you can do things. So, like, we can repair our deerskin pants. My mom's the same way. That really bothers the moms because they remember being able to do a whole bunch and now can't. Yeah. Well, and, it's just, it's one of those where as long as she gets her rest, she's fine. But like the other night, she had been out and about all day long, and at the end of the day, she was just kind of loopy. And to be honest, it's kind of scary when you see somebody that you love, kind of struggling like that, because it was like she was just kind of struggling to put together sentences. And I'm the same way when I get really tired. I just kind of yeah, I just kind of mumble and I'm not, but it takes a lot. It takes a lot less for her to get to that point, and that's kind of scary. It's oh, there's a ruined rabbit meat there. And it just is kind of scary when when that happens. So, can I get a Maglens fire going? I don't know if it'll let me. It's too windy to start a fire. Okay. Well, we could do a Maglens. Back here behind the barn. It may be windy, but we can do that. Yeah, it's because our moms are our Wonder Woman. Yeah. But my mother, when she had 84, developed cancer, and in 2 months she was gone. Yeah. Oh, no, I know, Kenneth. That's something, I mean, that's something that I constantly think about, too. I mean, I feel very blessed to have my mom with me still. And I'm going to value, the time I have with her. For sure. You know, whatever that time is. All right, I got a long line of rabbit traps there. I'm thinking we head back up to Draft Dodgers. See what traps we have there. I think this is gonna blow our torch out probably. It didn't blow the torch out. Interesting. Let's grab our rabbit meat. At least we can cook this rabbit meat up. It's not much. The Travois seems bugged more now than ever. Oh, really? Well, that sucks.
Goddamn freezing. I would
Do anything for a drink? Is that what you were gonna say? Before I zoned us out? But what would you do for the Klondike bar? Oh, the bear's right there. Jeez Louise, Mr. Bear. He wants to just come over here and play with his rabbit friends. That's what he wants to do. So don't let the Travois near the entrance of any house. They disappear with the stuff in the red box, and the Travois gets to 0%. That sucks. Yeah, I definitely will not do that. Don't want that to happen. That would really suck. I don't know if I want to go down the river because the moose can spawn down there. It's happened twice in Pleasant Valley for you? Wow. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't want that to happen to me. That would be a crappy way to go.
I feel my feet.
I thought I saw another stick behind the tree. I wonder if I could draw a wolf from this area over here
My life.
over to the other side, or could I know there's some deer over here, or there usually is. I'm just trying to think logically on food. Because usually there's like 2 or 3 deer that are over this direction. But to get the wolves to come over to them is kind of tough because they're kind of far away. I'm my mom's caregiver, live with her with multiple sclerosis. A few other ailments. Starting to get dementia. Caused both old age and her MS. Really hard to watch. Yeah. She knows she's forgetting. Oh yeah, and that's the thing is like, it's hard to watch a loved one like that, especially somebody legend who, like you said, our moms are our Wonder Woman when we grow up. She's like bigger than life. I mean, my mom's this little 5'1" gal, and in my mind, she's 10 feet tall. And it's hard to see them go through stuff because when you're young, they seem so invincible. So I totally get it, Legend. But your mom's lucky she has you, so. Yeah, the other night I could just tell my mom was getting frustrated because she literally could not like form a sentence. Like she would start saying something, but then would just and just kind of like mumble the last words or two. At first I thought she was just doing a Joe Biden impression, but after that was done, after she said she wasn't, I was like, oh crap! I thought you were just like doing an impression there. Shots fired. I had to. It was just sitting right there. Hello, dear. Now if I can just get some damn wolves to come over here. Yeah, if you come out of the farmhouse and come across the road here, you can cut this way, and it will take you to Draft Dodger's cabin. It's like, Mom, you're amazing. I didn't know you knew how to do impressions of the president. That's crazy. Thing is, though, that, you know, I think about it, and when I get super tired, I get the exact same way. It's not like I'm immune from it either. I get super tired, and I get kind of mumbly, and I kind of lose my focus easily. And as we get older, it's a lot easier to get tuckered out. That's for damn sure. I don't have the stamina that I used to, unfortunately. Sorry, ladies. I don't have the stamina that I used to. Hey, now. Hey, Pagan. How you doing? Do I plan to play and stream Black Frost? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Not that I would probably be able to tell you even if I did, but I'm hoping, Pagan, that Hinterland will grant me some sort of early access to it to sort of playtest a little bit of it for them. But, you know, I don't know if they will or not. I would love it if they did, but I'm not expecting them to. You know, but it'd be great if I'd love to give them some feedback. I mean, you know, I think if they came to like people like myself, Zach Nefron, Adrian, Thomasina, one and only, you know, some of the other, you know, Rand, you know, pretty much some of the you know, community members who play Long Dark a lot. I think and sort of said, hey, what do you think of XYZ? What do you think of this? What do you think of this? You know, and sort of let us have a chance to try it out before it came out, and maybe give them some feedback. I think it could be very helpful to them. Because I think quite a few of us in the community, we kind of know, yeah, and Hyperman, you know, you can go on and on, but, you know, there's a lot of members of the Long Dark community that I think they could ask for help from. Why are my snares getting ruined so fast? Good Lord. Three of the 4 snares up here are already ruined. Yeah, and especially the co-op, exactly. I mean, you know, being able to play, like, if me and Zach and Thomasina and you know, and Hadrian could all get on and play together or something, you know, and sort of test it out, I think that would benefit them in the long run. Because then they would have some real, you know, because honestly, you know, no matter how much you play test a game in-house, there's going to be things that us players do to it out in the field, which are going to be way more, it's going to be way more we're going to find ways to break the game that they would never ever imagine. That's just how it is. I mean, they just changed this thing at work lately where we used to be able to scan in 11 totes at a time, and now we are only able to scan in 6 totes at a time. Well, it took me less than 24 hours to figure out how to break the system and still be able to scan in 11 totes. Because people who use something all the time and do something all the time will find ways around programming. So I definitely think it would be worth their while to, like, give some access. And even if it's not me, I don't care. But it'd be good, in my mind, it'd be good if they gave some access to some people to try it out before it comes out. I think that would benefit them greatly. And, you know, the survival is definitely going to be fundamentally changed with it being co-op, for sure. So I'm not really sure what to expect with that. I don't really know what to expect with that, Abyss. But I'll definitely be playing it when it comes out, for sure. Oh, yeah. I'll be playing it on day 1. Full of shizzle, my funky nizzles. I do need to make another cup of coffee. And I do need to make 1 more herbal tea. Oh, don't worry about it, Faith. Have I seen the Witcher 4 demo? Yeah, Witcher 4 looks awesome. The Witcher 4 demo looks amazing. I hope it's good. It looks really good. Power naps are great. Yes, they are. Yeah, no substitute for on-the-ground feedback. Well, and it mainly comes down to, Kenneth, that playtesters can playtest it and find a lot of flaws that are in it, but gamers will actually find the things that break the game. We will actually push the game to the limit and try things, and a lot of times we'll bump into things that the playtesters never even thought about bumping into. You know, we'll bump into things, we'll do things a different way that should be, you know, that will break the game in ways that they never even would imagine. Do I have any rabbit traps left that aren't broken? I have 1 trap. I have 1 rabbit trap left that's not broken. Yeah, the rabbits over here are very strong. Yeah, I think the only thing... I mean, I know they're naming it Witcher 4 because they want to keep the Witcher name going, but is it really Witcher without Geralt? I mean, come on. It's not really the Witcher without Geralt. Because this is just for me being a gamer, Geralt is the Witcher. I mean, you know, Ciri's not the Witcher. Geralt is the Witcher. Even the other Witchers weren't the Witcher in my mind. Even the other guys that were Witchers weren't the Witchers. You know, Geralt is the Witcher. I mean, that's just that to me is the Witcher. I know they're trying to keep the name just to keep the brand name, but there's going to be pushback from people, I think, because they'll be like, well, she's not really the Witcher. I have no problem playing as her. I want to see how they go about, you know, doing her and how they go about, you know, incorporating her into the lore and into the story. I mean, you know, we'll see. I'm not down on it. I can see where people would have pushback on it, especially in today's age, in today's modern age gaming, making games for modern audiences. Which is funny because, you know, a lot of those people who complain about, you know, us gamers not liking, you know, they're like, well, you just don't like women in video games and stuff. It's like, excuse me, Expedition 33 has how many female protagonists and how many male protagonists? There's 3 female protagonists, and out of all the protagonists in the thing, probably my favorite is Luna. I mean, Lune's probably my favorite one out of the, and Mael's really cool too, but probably my favorite is Luna. I mean, I like her at more than any of the other. I like her power set. She's a good character. I think she's cool. I mean, it's like you write female characters well, and we don't, nobody cares. Nobody gives a crap. Nobody literally gives a crap. You write them bad, and we go, yeah, it's a shitty character. But isn't Witcher supposed to be a job, not a person? Well, the Witchers were a specific, like, they were a specific, what do you want to call it, order, I guess? The Order of the Witchers, the Trial of the Grass was supposed to be something that very, very few people, very few boys could ever, like, even... most boys were the only ones that were taken to become Witchers, and very few of the boys that were taken could even survive the Trial of the Grasses. It killed, like, I don't know what the percentage was, but it was a pretty high percentage of them died. To get their Witcher and their Golden Eye abilities and stuff like that. But I'm just curious to see, Legend Game Breakers, I'm just curious to see how they incorporate her in the lore. Because even in Witcher 3, they were, like, training her like she was going to become a Witcher. So, I don't know. I mean, and Ciri's kind of a special case because she does have the Elder Blood. She has Elder Blood, so she's not just like any other female character. It's one of those things where it's like, we'll see what they do. I mean, I'm curious to see how they're going to incorporate it, how they're going to write the story. And I think that's going to be the crux of it, is like, how do they incorporate her into the already established lore that they've already put forward about how Witchers are made, how Witchers are created, how the Trial of the Grass works. Are they basically going to say, hey, Witchers are really no longer a thing because, the Witcher order has kind of been, destroyed in a lot of ways, and so she's just going to kind of claim the mantle of it. I don't know how they're going to do it. So I definitely am curious to see how they incorporate her into it. But yeah, I mean, there's tons of female protagonists that are awesome. There always are, but they're well written. And usually the female protagonists that are well written, they're human. They have flaws. They overcome those flaws. Look at Mael. Mael in Expedition 33, her family's died. She's now lost Gustav. She's lost basically everybody she's ever loved. And it seems like something else is going on with the old man and her, and there's some other thing that's going on, and she's troubled, but she's really powerful and cool. It just depends on how you write them. And there's more than one guild of Witchers with their own specializations. Well, yeah, there's like the bear, the cat, the wolf, the griffin. I think those are the 4 orders: the griffin, the cat, the wolf, and the bear. And Geralt is part of the wolf, I think. I never read the books or anything, so pretty much all the Witcher stuff I know is from the video game. But no, bottom line is I'm very excited for Witcher 4. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm excited to see where it goes, where they take the story. I think it'll be really cool. Is there any clothing I want to repair? I'm trying to find something to do while we just sit here. I guess we can repair up our Mackinac jacket. Why not? Get everything kind of back up to snuff. Do I have what I need to repair that? I do not have a hide. Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's okay. Got a little tiny bit of flour left. I guess the stews I could make if I get more broth. I could do stew, venison stew, but because it does take the 0.05 flour, so it would use up the last of my flour. I could make one stew with what I have. Okay, well that's kind of cool. I moved the chair over here because it was in the way over here. I didn't like it over here. It was bothering me. We have a whole bunch of cured rabbit pelts now. And we got all that cured maple. Well, I think we just rest for the night. And then we check our rabbit traps in the morning. I think we need to head over to Thompson's Crossing to drop some more stuff off. But we need to head back to the farmhouse and check our rabbit traps as well. Because we have a lot of rabbit traps over there. I can't believe so many of my rabbit traps here just got busted. And those were brand new traps that I just made. That's the thing that's annoying. They were brand new traps I just made.
I need to find something to drink.
Well, first we need to eat something. When you're completely thirsty, you want to chow down on any meat that you have before you drink, because you can't get more thirsty than thirsty parched. And whenever you eat meat, you become thirsty. So you become a thirsty boy. So we'll do that first and then drink, and that way it preserves our water a little bit. We get more mileage out of our water. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look at that! We did get a rabbit off our one trap. And he didn't break our snare. That Herculean rabbit did not take our snare out this time. We finally got him. He better be a big boy for hurting our traps that much. And he's not even that big of a rabbit. Look at that. He's got less than a kilo on him. Oh, he's got 8 kilo on him. All right, there we go. Let's pass a little time here, and then we'll sleep a little bit. I know I got the rabbit meat on me, but I have cooking 5, so as long as I cook it, it ain't gonna harm us. All right. That sounds like a storm outside. Where have we been yet in Pleasant Valley? Where haven't we been? I haven't been down to the... the road, the end of the road there. So let me think about it. So we haven't been down... So there's the spot between Point of Disagreement and the Pleasant Valley Coastal Highway Tunnel. We haven't been there. Well, we haven't gone down that road that leads to the road that goes to the Coastal Highway Pleasant Valley Tunnel. We haven't been into the Pleasant Valley Coastal Highway Tunnel either. We have not been down to the end of the river, which is there by Keeper's Pass South. We got down to Three Strikes Homestead, though, finally. We did get down there, but we didn't go further down that direction. But otherwise, we've pretty much been just about everywhere else. Yeah, we haven't been over here, and we haven't been down this path here that goes between Point of Disagreement and the end of the road. We haven't gone down that either. But there's really nothing... Over here, there's really nothing except a bear, and we don't have any way to hunt him anyway. And we haven't really... We should probably go over... This was Three Strikes Homestead here, and we probably need to go over down into this area because there's some stuff here. Yeah, there's a bear along that path, and I don't really have any way to deal with him, so we're not gonna deal with him. But pretty much we've been everywhere else. We've been pretty much everywhere else now. Now we're on day 129, 127 according to that. We've been 28 days here in Pleasant Valley now. We only have 22 days left to go, which is very exciting. And then we're off to Coastal Highway. Which I'm super excited about. All right. 28 matches left as well. Did I leave anything at Signal Tower? I don't believe we left anything at Signal Tower, no. Don't believe we left anything over there. I'm gonna repair my hat because we have the time, and I'm kind of waiting for the storm to pass. And we'll over repair the gloves as well. Why not? Leaves us with 3 more guts. We'll take these guts with us. I guess I might as well harvest some guts from these rabbits, because it looks like we're going to be here for a minute. Yeah. We're going to be here for a hot second. Might as well get a few more guts while we're here. We always need more guts. Guts are something that is very, 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 very important for keeping up our rabbit traps. We don't need the hides, really. We've got plenty of hides. So we don't need the hides. We just need the guts. So we'll just get the guts off them. It gives us something to do while the storm is going outside. Did they, off Blur, did they give a idea when Witcher 4 was going to come out? Have they given any pre-release date or any sort of info like that? Hey, UC, how you doing? Yeah, there's not even anything on Steam. Nope, there's nothing even on Steam about it. Okay. Hey, Donnie, how you doing? You are first. Yes, you are first, Donnie. Welcome in. Excuse me. Something like 2027. So about the time Black Frost comes out. So Black Frost will come out, and then they'll have a Witcher 4 come out too. All right, let's grab these guts here. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Not doing too bad. I think we can go. Hey, it's sunshiny. Can we get a Magellan's fire going? No. I do want to drop the rabbits that I have on me, though. There we go. I'm going to drop those guts, too, while we're at it. What's happened when Hollywood workers finally get their hands on the rights to develop the Death Core of Krieg backstory? Can't imagine bad reboot. Bad reboot. Bad reboot. Throw another couple sticks on there. -8 right now. Let's just go in here for a second and there we go. Almost done. Perfect. Yum yum. Okay. Now what we're gonna try to do.
Too much stuff to carry.
We're gonna try to bring the wolves over to the deer. So we got a little bit of stank on us. We got a couple stank lines on us. And we're We're gonna see if we can get the deer the deer and the wolves to meet up over here. 'Cause that'd be kind of cool if they did. Hey, Bavella, hello, hello. How's it going? You're here right at the end, Bavella. We're gonna be switching over and playing some 7 days here pretty quick. I'm gonna try to make some deer and wolves collide first, though. Forgot to drink my water. Wow, there's tons of deer over here. Holy crap. Gotta find some wolves here. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, I got a big pork chop around my neck for you. Will's so ugly he has to hang a pork chop around his neck just so the dogs will play with him. That's how he is. I would love to get a deer down over here. That would be so fabulous. Where are all the wolves? Usually I carry this much meat on me and the wolves are all... Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on, baby. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I just hope he doesn't rubber band and forget about me. Circle around to the other side here. I don't want the doe. I want one of these bucks, baby. There we go. Go get him, buddy. Go get him. Why are you so slow? Why? Stupid wolves.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, this wolf got one over here. You little turd. One did get one. And he's been chomping on him for a while, so he's probably not got much meat on him. Get away from my deer. My deer, not your deer. Not your deer, my deer. It's just a small deer, but it's still my deer. Damn you. Damn you, wolves. You dirty, dirty wolves. see how much meat he left me. Hey, left me 6 kilos. That's not too bad. You said you didn't want the dough. Well, I didn't want the dough, but I'll take the dough. I didn't want it, but if it's all it's gonna give me. If that's all it's gonna give me, I guess I'll have to take it. Beggars can't be choosers, you know? Since I'm begging the wolves to give me food. Yeah, free food's free food, man. Exactly. Oh, so the wolf said I'll take it then? Yeah.
Too heavy.
There we go. Make sure they didn't get any other deer. Hey, buddy. Oh, go away. God, I wish I had a bow right now. I'd shoot at those little buggers. Oh, posture check. Thank you. Whoa. Heck, while we're doing this, we might as well cook up a little cooking oil. Why not? Get a fresh jar of cooking oil for ourselves.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Eat our last pie down here. There we go. Grab a nice torch. Well, an okay torch. And head back to the barn, baby. Oh, man. Back to the barn we go. If we could get them to kill one more deer, that would be awesome. Nope. Don't think they're gonna do it for me. It is frustrating not to have a weapon. Oh, is this guy gonna... Oh, we got him! He got him! That's dinner tomorrow, boys and girls. Let's go scare him off right now. Oh, he's on a hill. That kind of sucks. I don't think we can build a fire next to him. We'd have to build a fire, like, up here. I guess that's okay, though. We can harvest them and just take the meat up. That's more food for us, though. We're not going to do it right now, though. That's not for now. Wait a second. Did he get another one? Oh, this could be food for a while. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that was awesome. All right, now we're just going. We're just moving. We're going. So we got 2 more deers. That's like 28 kilos of meat over there, too. That is a lot. That is a lot of meat. If you scare them off, they won't go back to the deer. No. Once they're scared off, they lose all connection to the deer. Yeah, once they're gone, they're gone. So we can come back tomorrow and do those, because it's almost nighttime, and the worst thing possible that could happen is that we start harvesting them at night and then get an aurora. And then it's like, then we're screwed. It's better to come back tomorrow, deal with them then. We already have a lot of food on us that we can take back over here to the barn. We can check our rabbit traps over here as well. We got like 8 rabbit traps laid out over here, so we'll check those as well. Wait, did I grab my rabbit trap? I didn't grab my rabbit trap. Oh, the wolves are very pissed off at me. The wolves are very peeved. Plus, I got a lot of stinky poos on me right now. I think we might just chill at the farmhouse for the night. Instead, well, no, I need to check my rabbit traps. We do need to check the rabbit traps, so. I guess we'll see if the bear's out here first. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, the wolves do not like me at all. They're very much against me at this point. And everything I stand for. Which is the exploitation of them. That wolf just buggered off. I guess I brought him so far he did rubber band. So I guess the wolves do have some sort of rubber band ability. Wow, it's 86 out now. Holy crap. Well, it's actually cooler in the house now than it is outside, so that's good, I guess. Tomorrow it's supposed to be up to 92. It's supposed to be up to 92 tomorrow. That'll be fun. And then 92 Monday, 84, 75, and then it starts cooling off. Starts cooling off into the 60s again. Looks like it cools off on, starts cooling off on Wednesday. Hey, we got a few rabbits and another broken trap. The traps seem to be breaking a lot more now. The traps weren't breaking as much before.
Gear's starting to slow me down.
Now my traps definitely seem to be breaking more. There's AC in the house, although this room gets pretty warm, Neil, because I got my computers and stuff running. So the AC can only do so much. But Faith was very kind and purchased and sent to me a beautiful little fan that I can have up on my desk. That keeps, keeps blowing some air at me, which is nice. Alright, let's dump off this meat out here. I also have some fat. Let's drop that as well. Then I have those fresh guts to put down. Nice. Put down some more fresh guts. Get those going. Atheenon. Yes, I am a legend among the wolves. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it, Faith. I was not expecting that at all. Nobody told me I had a package here either. That's why I was so... That's when you told me I was so confused. I was like, what are you talking about? Then I was like, did I was trying to think, did I give you my new address? I honestly could not remember. My 4070 chucks out so much heat when gaming, yeah. And I got a 3070, a 1080, and just a... no, I have 3070 and two 1080s running at the same time, so... 3 computers keeping it real. Alright, let's get these rabbits harvested up. A little more meat for us. We got all that deer meat out there, though. That's beautiful. I have several fans I'm trying to get rid of. Do I get your address from Faith? No, it's fine. I can't have too many fans running in here, Bavella. Even this one's a little bit on the loud side, and so it's gonna... I have to sort of muffle things a little bit. You'll hear my voice drop out every once in a while because I turn down the gain on my microphone, so if I turn my head like this, the microphone doesn't pick things up as well as if I'm facing towards it. Which is good. I mean, that's what you want, but yeah. Flat screen monitors and TVs put out so much heat you don't realize. ATS is particularly hard on the GPU. I can imagine. But I appreciate the offer, Bavella. I wouldn't want you to have to spend money shipping them here, though. You'll donate them to OnlyFans, because they're only fans. You'll donate them. So who's my #1 fan? I don't have a #1 fan. You're all equal in my eyes. Alright, those are all done. We'll eat the little baby rabbit. We do need to make some water, too. Let's make a little water here. What do we got? An hour 17. Should be able to do 2 liters, I think. Maybe. Raven Sky! How you doing, Raven Sky? With the 79. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. 79 months.
Subscribed for 79 months.
37. I need a couple more sticks on there. There we go. And now it's portable.
Have a little sleep right here.
A little sleep right here. We'll eat, we'll drink, and we'll be merry. All right. Beautiful. And then we got the two deer out there to harvest up tomorrow. So this next week is going to be a little bit of a weird week, boys and girls. This next week is my son's college graduation week. So I will not be streaming on Monday. because I'm going down to help my son get some stuff moved. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, Tuesday and Wednesday I'm going to be working 10-hour shifts. Thursday we got D&D. Friday I got another 10-hour shift, and then Saturday is when my son graduates. And in addition to that, we're moving him back up here on that same day. So Saturday I will not be streaming either this next week for sure. So I don't know what my streams Tuesday, Wednesday. Usually I have Wednesdays off, but I will not be doing that this week because I need to get my hours in. But Tuesday, Wednesday will be shorter stream possibility days. Thursday we will be doing D&D from noon till about 4. And then I might then I might stream a little bit after that before I go to work that evening. And then Friday I don't know what Friday's going to look like because I'm working another 10 on Friday. So yeah, Nate's done. Yeah, you remember when we were moving him in? I know. We're moving him back. Am I excited for episode 5? I mean, I guess. The story mode for me, Raven Sky, is kind of a it's cool. I'll play it once and I'll be done with it. Never play it again. But you know, it's fun to play for sure. I'm curious to see where the story actually goes, where it actually ends. So speaking of ending, I need to take like a half-hour break, boys and girls. I need to go down, get myself some food, get myself a drink, stretch, use the bathroom and stuff. So I'm gonna start streaming again about 5 o'clock, and we're gonna be doing some 7 Days to Die. So yeah, it's refresh time. So you got here right at the end of the stream. But if you're on YouTube watching, please don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite soup is. We talked about soups today. Let me know who your favorite female protagonist is. Yeah, perfect. And then I will see you guys in about half an hour for some 7 Days to Die on the YouTube side. Have a great one. And then for those of you here on Twitch, I will be back in about half an hour.